What is up, you guys? Welcome to 10 Pin Life. My name is Ben, and in this video, we are at the World Series of Bowling. They are bowling the round of 16 right now, right behind me. So we got 16 guys that are down there. We're going to be running around watching their best of 5 game matches. So the first to 3 wins in its individual games wins the match, moves on to the round of 8. And in the round of 8, it's a little bit more interesting. Basically, the top 4 winners, and then the top seed that remains make the show tonight on the other side of the camera, over on the 24 side. If you haven't done so already, hit subscribe, hit that notification bell, share this video with your friends so that they can see what it was actually like to get onto the show for the Cheetah Championship here. But you know what? It's enough rambling on me. Let's go see what these guys got. All right, so that wraps up the round of 16. Prather pretty much put it on Ronnie Russell. I think he shot about 780. Martin Larson pretty much just had to show up against Sean Rash. Sean's back was so hurt he could barely throw the ball forward, and let alone with any sort of speed. And 35 feet, it's kind of hard to bowl worth anything if you can't throw it fast. Big upset, Kris Koeltzow knocked out Tommy Jones in 5, so that was pretty cool. Kyle Sherman knocked out Jesper Svensson in 3. Jesper shot 140 the first game, and although he kind of found something, it really wasn't great. The big one that shines through, though, is Andrew beating William Svensson. William absolutely barreled through everybody in qualifying, and he had a great look for all 5 games, but all he needed was to make that last 10 pin, and he just flagged it left. It's definitely not the way that these guys want to win, but they want to win. So I'm sure Andrew is a little mixed on that. He kind of walked away pretty abruptly after that one, and I don't blame him, because that's tough to watch, let alone be the guy that's on the receiving end of that win. But I know he's excited to be here later this afternoon too. So eerily quiet, though. That is the way that I would describe this round. There was a lot of action going on, 16 guys bowling, but there wasn't a lot of fans, and there really wasn't a lot of other noise. It was kind of watch your step and make sure that you don't sneeze or something silly like that. And I think that's going to get even worse coming into the round of 8, because it's going to be pretty dramatic. These guys really want to make these shows. First place is 20 grand. It's not the 100,000 that Kris just won yesterday, but it's still a big amount of money. So every win counts. Jacob Buttriff is guaranteed into the show because he is the highest seed remaining. So that is an interesting part about this tournament and the other 2 that are remaining here at the World Series of Bowling, is it's the 4 winners of the show, or of their matches, and then the highest seed remaining. So even if Jacob loses, he is the 6th seed, which is the highest one left, and he is guaranteed in. So they're coming back at 1. I'm going to go get some lunch. I'm going to schedule out some stuff. We'll get back for a round of 8 here in just a bit. So there you have it, folks. The top 5 is set. Jacob Buttriff, Andrew Anderson, Kris Koeltzow, Kyle Sherman, and Christian Ascona. The fact that Christian is the 13 seed and is the number 1 seed is pretty darn cool. The last 4 guys in are the top 4 on the show, and since Jacob Buttriff lost, he is the 5th seed. He came into the bracket at number 6, so that's awesome. I'm so happy for all those guys. I wish them all the best of luck. But here's my observations from this round. It was different, and I don't necessarily think it was different in a good way. I will say that there is a disclaimer. I had pretty high hopes for today. However, just the overall atmosphere for those last 5 games was really, really stale. It was almost like everybody that was here had no idea what to do because it wasn't loud, and because of the fact that there was like no noise, everybody got really, really quiet. The fact that 3 of the 4 matches went 3-0, it got even extra quiet. They're like, literally, I didn't catch it, but at the end, when Andrew finally ended up winning that match, Kris came up off the settee area, was putting one of his balls back in his bag. He's like, guys, you can applaud for him. Like, it's okay. The E word that I was hoping for today was electric. The E word that we got was exhausted, and there's still 2 days of this left. Like, you can tell that all of these guys are just gassed. They just want to go to bed. They want to eat something real good and just relax. And just the length of time that this World Series of Bowling is definitely taking a toll on these guys. So if I'm going to pick anybody, it's going to be Andrew, because I'm 2 for 2 on guys that have worn a mic that the next time that they were on a show, they ended up winning, with EJ winning the doubles with Marshall and then Kris winning the World Championship. So that's my pick, but let's see how they do. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you liked it. We got 2 more coming up the next 2 days, so be sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell before you go. Share this with your friends during the show so that they can see what it took to actually get onto the show. And don't forget, your best life is a 10-pin life. See ya.
Kyle Sherman advances.